In this video, you will learn how to use the TextJOIN function in Excel. The TextJOIN function joins a list or range of text strings using a delimiter. Let's get started. Let's briefly review TextJOIN function syntax. The TextJOIN function has three arguments. The first argument is delimiter, which is the character or string to insert between each text string. The second argument is ignore empty, which can have a true or false value. If true, empty cells are ignored. If false, the delimiter is inserted in empty cells. The third argument specifies the text strings or ranges to be joined. Let's look at some examples. In example 1, we have a table of NBA basketball teams with location in column A and team name in column B. What if we wanted to combine the text strings with the space in between? We can use the TextJOIN function to do this. Let's start a formula in cell C4 by typing in an equal sign, then type TextJOIN to specify the TextJOIN function, opening parentheses. The first argument is delimiter. We want a blank space in between the location and team name when we join. So I will type in double quote, then space, and double quote, comma. The second argument is ignore empty. We don't have any empty cells, so I will leave that blank by typing a comma. The third argument is the text range that we want to combine. I will specify cell A4 to B4, then closing parentheses, hit enter. You can see that the location and team name have now been joined with the blank space as a delimiter in between. I will click the fill handle at the bottom right of the cell, then drag the formula below. Now the text strings have been successfully joined with the blank space in between. In example 2, we have a table of cities in column A and countries in column B. What if we wanted to combine the cities and countries with the comma and space in between? Let's start a formula in cell C4 by typing an equal sign again. Type TextJOIN to specify the TextJOIN function, opening parentheses. The first argument is delimiter. This time, let's specify a comma and space in between the city and country. To do this, put double quote, then comma, space bar, double quote, comma. The second argument is ignore empty cells. We will leave this blank again since we don't have any empty cells. I will type comma and go to the third argument, which is the range of text that we want to combine. I will specify cells A4 to B4, close parentheses, then hit enter. Now the city and country have been combined with a comma and space in between. I will click the fill handle at the bottom right once again and drag to copy the formula down below. Now the text strings have all been successfully joined with the comma and space in between. In the past two examples, we used the TextJOIN function to join text strings while using a delimiter. There's an alternate approach that may be available in certain situations. Let's take a look. Let me go ahead and clear this data and then start typing in manually Paris, comma, France, press the down arrow on the keyboard and start typing Melbourne. And you notice that Excel has automatically sensed a pattern in our data and filled down the remaining rows. This is a nifty feature that was introduced by Excel in Excel 2016 called Flash Fill. Flash Fill, once it senses a pattern in your data, will automatically fill the remaining data. So all you have to do next is just hit enter. Voila, it's finished. Pretty cool stuff, huh? A little bit of Excel magic for you. The TextJOIN function is quite similar to concat function, but differs by allowing a delimiter to be specified when combining strings. I hope this video has given you a basic understanding of how to join text strings in Excel with the TextJOIN function. Also, please give the video a like if it has helped you. I would appreciate if you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, so you can be notified of new videos. Thanks for watching. Stay inspired and keep learning.